because on this show it is a reality talk show.
Yes,
So
yes.
we make it a point to share our lives.
Our lives.
Real.
Yes,
You
what is
have
real.
reminded me about being a reality
Reality
show.
show.
And the first time we're like, of course you have those moments of where someone, I am not comfortable sharing
Sharing
that
this,
life. I don't think my husband will hear that.
Yes,
I'm like,
with
that,
my
like-
in-laws.
And even as a person, I was torn between, I am, okay, fine, I am a public servant. Yes, this is my private life that I'm going to put out there.
Yes.
My work has nothing to do with
with
it.
this.
But at one point, it is picked up and used.
Yeah.
So you're torn between, am I being real or I'm talking about what is supposed to be? But we're like, it is about real
Real
the people
life.
that watch you know who you are.
Who you are.
Yes, so come clean. Come
I know.
come tell us. And I struggle. So guys, it wasn't easy.
Yes.
Like over time now, at least like things you're like without even thinking twice, you're like, Chicho,
Yeah.
do kind of show. It is okay.
Yes,
Use the
like-
information the way you want, but I've given it to you.
Yes.
So for me, I think
Yes.
Yeah, when you talk
good.
about reality, it also reminds me of, like, you know, so many questions that have been really coming up. Like, you know, someone asks you, now you guys, okay, when we were beginning, like, people used to ask, now you've never done this whole thing. You've not been in the media.
Yes,
You've not,
not
like,
been on
you've not
radio.
even tried. I mean, how are you gonna, like, make
Yes.
it? Do you even know how to speak to people? Like, you know, it was a lot of things, like, you know, and then you could think of, like, what should I give back to these people? And I'm like, maybe time will tell. And I
talk
believe
about even the struggle in topics.
in the topics, like,
Which topic are we giving you guys? You guys, by the time we
Yes.
give you a topic, ma'am,
I
like,
know.
What are we talking about this time around? I don't know what do they need?
Yes.
Okay, so for this time round, no, I think going forward, there is no second guessing about what you want
what
to
you
hear.
want to hear.
Yes.
Can you go in the comment section
Sure.
and engage and tell us?
Yeah, and by the way, for
Let's talk
all
to you in a way that, like, in things that you want to hear about. What is
Yes.
that like? You'll be
Yeah.
excited and you can't wait for a release about that particular topic.
Yeah.
Get it to us and we'll give it to you the way it is.
the way it
Yeah,
is,
like
yeah.
yeah.
And then the topics that we have done before, like you have missed out, we'll tag them in the comment section. Please just take a moment, watch them, and we'll need to hear that feedback. Yeah, but ladies, as we have, like, you know, learned, and like there's so many things have been challenging here and there, our viewers probably would love to know, where are we going and where do we envision this whole thing? Like, much as I brought it on board, but I mean, we need to get somewhere. And what are we seeing in the next future, like in the next coming years? How do you see Woman to Woman show?
Yeah, Rhoda. This
Okay.
today very vibrant. So,
I am
so-
in the I am in cloud nine.
Yeah.
Like for me it's exciting. One, I not that I am sure this is what we should do, but I feel I desire, like
You're taking one day at
I
a
envision,
time.
first of all, for starters, this thing started like coming out honest of it's inspiring people and all this. We can do even charity, go out and reach out to the women, support people. And then we're like, here we are looking for finances to even run the shows. And I'm like, now, if this is going to happen and come to maturity, then we need to grow our following. So for me, where I vision, first of all, is a growth in following.
Yes.
And this is only possible if you guys
Support the show.
do you like the show? Has it inspired you?
Yes.
Tell someone about it. Invite more people. Like. And then we begin.
See Rhoda's face.
Yes, you want to continue seeing me and getting more of this and more. So it calls for
And
like
natural
more.
beauty and hair.
Mama.
I know.
Okay, on record, this is my natural hair,
Yes.
and we can talk about natural hair.
Right.
Yes, on one of those talk shows. Now you've already given me a topic telling ladies how to keep their hair being natural. It's okay. So I look at. I envision this growing the following, you guys.
Yes.
Grow. At that time. And then I envision being there and we are the highly sought after woman to woman talk show. Like people who easily relate with women and their issues. That's why I vision us. I envision us like hitting, and this can't be possible without you guys.
Yeah.
Will we get money to pay the person behind?
The camera.
Yes, the camera guy, the crew guys, and I envision us growing together, being there, and on top of that, like being out there. Of much as we came on board, of like Eve has something, you're supporting a friend, but you realize you can't support a friend when you yourself, you have no interest in something.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think it was an interest that made people who were also battling with how best do they put their minds out.
Yes.
And so that is why it somehow became simpler.
Yes.
So, but I vision us being there and we're hearing from different women, we're engaging them, we are building, we are training, we are equipping, we are making women out there be like,
saying,
Yeah. But one of the things that, as Woman to Woman reality talk show, one of the things we want to do is invite professionals, invite different women onto a show to share
Yes.
the realities of life, to invite women in the marketplace, women not just in the high, because when we talk about marketplace, it is usually about the managers, the CEOs, the professionals, No, but we want the women on the ground selling tomatoes,
Yes.
women that are being chased off the streets. How are they surviving?
Yes.
How are they making it? How can we inspire them? How can they be better?
Yeah.
As women, there are women that walk the streets with children, and life is just like has beaten them up, But as we stand and as we do this show, can we inspire them? Can we
Yes.
bring them, they share their life, so that somebody out there can be able to help that woman, build that woman,
Yes.
bring her up, I mean, raise her hope to know that life is not just about suffering, it's not just about struggle, but there is more to life,
Yeah, I think
the
I'll
passion
relate.
with which you say it. Like, I will
Yes.
say it already.
And I believe that was one of the reasons why we created this platform, that it's not about us, and that is why we chose the word woman to woman. Like it's not about me, it's not about her, it's not about it's not about her, like it's about every other woman out there.
Yes.
So what I envision is to see this platform have so many different kinds of women, like a woman from the street,
Yes.
a woman from in the village,
Yeah.
a woman from top there, leaders and all that. We would want to see and relate with them, how they managed their life, balancing life, and all that other thing. And also something that is really very important for me that I always envision is you cannot put out what you don't
What
have.
you don't have. Yeah.
I cannot start saying here, guys, I am going to be the best, give you all this real life things, and when I've not done anything in my life. So I want to believe that it has to start from us. I envision this show to see us better in all spheres of our lives. When it comes to marriage, you guys are flourishing. Aunt Steve Rhoda get married and we are celebrating.
Your
And we'll be like,
Does Rhoda want to get married? Question for another day.
she wants for another day, by the way. And I want to see Eve being a better parent, relating well with other friends.
Yes.
Recently, we talked about friendship, and then it was just a whole thing to learn. Yes, we have the friends, but do we even know how to relate with these other friends? So I really envision this platform to be something that is going to impact us as the ladies that have come out, and then the rest
Bambi
will come
also
on
the
board.
men.
Yes.
Even the men
One
not
of-
getting them because
one
I
of the
believe
things that I remember when you said is about our show. We don't want to duplicate.
Yes.
We don't want to be like every other show.
Every other show.
Because sometimes we want to be ourselves.
Yeah, and
we
thank
want
you.
to have a uniqueness. As
Thank you when
woman
you
to
bring
woman.
that. It
Yes.
just takes me back to a comment I got some time back, and someone was like, you guys are doing well, but I mean, why don't you speak like these people?
Yes.
Why don't you put your show in this kind of I'm like, no, guys,
environment.
we
Yes.
are the real. We are it's a woman to woman reality talk show. We are here to be real, to be us.
Yes.
Do not expect Eve to speak like maybe Kardashian or something. No. I'm going to put out the real Eve, so that when you relate with me, you're like, this is the Eve I found at her shop. This is how she speaks, and this is this has not changed at all.
Or plus we are also learning. So some things we are learning on job.
Yes. And
We are those interns they recruited at work.
Yeah, for me, what I'm really what I envision for this talk show, like you said, it's all about being real. So that when you see the person here is that person you're relating to.
yes.
Yeah, so that you don't think the D you're seeing here, when I go out there, I'm
a different person.
D. Yeah, and then us growing all together.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
Yes.
I want to see us at 60.
We ask God to bless us with life.
Yes.
Yeah, so that we can grow, and then we look back, like we say, it's now 1 year. So for us to go miles.
Yes.
But with love.
Yeah, I know. With
Yeah.
love.
Amen.
Yeah, and like, you know, they just talked about love. Like, I know whatever we do in life, the most important thing is about love. When you don't have love, I think you lose it. And then Lorraine talked about like the men. Guys, let me tell you, it's not gonna be just about women.
Yes.
Your moments are coming. We
Yes.
are coming
We
for
always
you.
include them in a way.
Yeah,
Let me put it
somehow.
about-
Yeah, but
When-
we'll
when
have
we
those
teach you
special
about,
moments.
when we teach them about things that, when we talk about things that ladies want, and you know, indirectly you also get tips to know. So indirectly we're influencing you, and when we influence your wife, we
We
have
are influencing you, in other words.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
have you in this picture. Don't be
Yes.
left out. Don't
Yeah,
feel left out.
for yes, and for that matter, like when you speak about the men, please, the men also support us. Like, you know, to the ladies, don't just keep these videos for you. Share with the men as well, because there are so many things actually we have shared
They'll
in
be
these videos
discovering
that
our
will be helping your men to do certain things the way you want them to do. Like, you know. Yeah, and like ladies, I want us to toast for one other more time.
Yes. On that note.
That I have special appreciation.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to appreciate my husband so much, Mr. Ntwatwa.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Without you, I don't know where I would be with this show. You supported me from day one when I just like shared this dream with you.
Yes.
I really want to say I love you so much. Keep doing what you do. You're the best husband ever. And like, you know,
Shout
to
out.
Mr.
I
Ntwatwa.
celebrate mine
Then
too.
in-
The
Yeah,
time.
Yes.
You know, the time they let you leave. You know,
Yes.
Emma's husband, Solomon.
Yes.
Thank you so much for allowing Emma to be with us most of the time. You know, it's
Yeah,
just-
like I was
yes.
really appreciating so many people, but our husbands, you're doing a great job.
Yes.
And then
Happy shout out.
Yes.
I know.
Okay, you guys. My habit, no, my friends. Thank you for sacrificing your time.
Yeah.
Because your time has been
I
encroached
know.
on.
You're speaking about time, guys. Your data. I know, like sometimes we take like 30 minutes away, like, you know. And thank you so much for, you know, giving out that data for us just to watch us. Thank you so much. And then to the people behind the cameras, you guys are doing an amazing job. I mean,
Thank
we
you.
are lighting because of you.
Yeah.
And to the ladies, what would it be like without you? Thank you so much. Thank you, and thank you to the Lord for giving us this opportunity to, you know, to come through. And having said all that, thank you, our viewers, for
Yes.
watching. And don't forget, please, to subscribe,
Keep subscribing.
like, share, and comment.
Bye-bye.
Till next time.
Till next time.